The Scottish government has taken a dramatic and symbolic stand. On Wednesday, the Palestinian flag was flown above two government buildings in Edinburgh, St Andrew's House and Victoria Quay, as the First Minister announced a pause in public funding to defence firms supplying weapons to Israel. Speaking in the Scottish Parliament, First Minister John Swinney condemned the situation in Gaza as unacceptable and called it a possible genocide, a step beyond past critiques.
The Scottish Government will lift the restriction that we have applied on the use of support for the production of munitions. But in the face of genocide, there can be no business as usual. We will pause new awards of public money to arms companies whose products or services are provided to countries where there is plausible evidence of genocide being committed by that country. That will include Israel.
But Swinney emphasized that existing commitments will be honoured. Apprenticeships already funded will continue, ensuring that current beneficiaries are not penalised. On the humanitarian front, Scotland is offering tangible support. The government announced plans to bring 20 injured Palestinian children to Scotland for treatment and to invest an additional £400,000 in creating a rapidly deployable field hospital for Gaza. Several £100,000 more were pledged to humanitarian efforts through Scottish-based charities. Swinney also urged the UK government to recognise the state of Palestine and withdraw from the UK-Israel Free Trade Agreement, referencing Ireland's restrictions on Palestinian goods from the occupied West Bank as a model. Political reactions were mixed. Scottish Conservatives called for focus on domestic issues, while Scottish Labour and the Liberal Democrats called the situation beyond intolerable, with several key leaders labelling Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu a war criminal. The Scottish Greens praised the move, but pressed for a full business boycott of Israel, which Swinney declined. The backdrop to this moment is critical. Mass protests have swept the UK, demanding an end to the conflict, while groups such as Palestine Action have taken direct action, disrupting UK-based defence firms involved in military support for Israel. Meanwhile, in August, Swinney himself had for the first time publicly labelled Israel's actions in Gaza genocide, marking a significant escalation in language from UK officials.